Hey everyone, welcome back. Cardi B is losing her mind once more, and this time her target is Chris Blake Griffin, one of Stefon Diggs' alleged victims. For those unfamiliar with the backstory, Chris previously worked as Stefon's personal stylist. According to Chris, things went south when Stefon allegedly slipped him something and made non-consensual advances. After Chris turned him down, he alleges that Stefon sent his associates and his own brother to nearly end his life. They quite literally jumped him, it was caught on video, and stole his belongings.
He attempted to have me unalived because of him making a sexual pass at me. Even though I was drugged, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down. He's offering me candy. I'm really thinking it's on something like, man, you trying to play with me. So he gives me a piece of the candy. And what happened to me after that was not what would have occurred if I ate Hershey's, I'll tell you that. I mean, from the side effects of what I felt, I would say maybe in the realm of like ecstasy infused. Shortly thereafter, we ended up in the car. He talking to me about all the girls that he got in the house. Now, mind you, I was just at the house earlier, so it is a boatload of girls at the house. So he pulls his thing out and just starts doing his thing. I'm trying to laugh it off because I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why you put that up? Like, what are you doing? And he reached over to me like, man, come on. And he got his thing in his hand. I'm like, what are you doing, bro? As we're walking, it's very uncomfortable to talk about. As we're walking toward the door, he put his arm around me and he said, man, come to my room. And he put his, put his tongue in my ear, like doing some weird shit.
There was an attack on my life at Central Apartments on 755 South Spring Street,
which there's a video.
It's on video.
Yeah.
Derez Marshawn Diggs, Charlie Chap Jordan, Corey Darnell Mack make an attempt on my life. Derez Marshawn Diggs is the brother to Stefon Diggs.
From everything I've gathered, Chris's account has remained entirely consistent. The ordeal took place in 2023, and he even shared the official police report outlining the details. He addressed the situation again in 2024, releasing the recording of the physical assault. Ultimately, Stefon's brother, who led the attack, reached an out-of-court settlement with Chris. Meanwhile, an independent legal dispute continues between Chris and Stefon. Stefon has launched a defamation lawsuit against Chris, demanding that Chris hand over all documentation regarding their trip to Washington, D.C., which is where the alleged assault and drugging took place. Chris's response was basically, why are you demanding travel logs from me? You booked them. You're the one who paid for my flight. Plus, Chris has already submitted mountain loads of evidence. His position seems incredibly solid, which might explain why Stefon seems to be sweating. Still, Stefon maintains that Chris is fabricating the entire story and accuses him of being a thief. And Cardi B is right by his side, fiercely defending Stefon since he is the father of her child. She even went as far as seemingly making threats toward Chris.
And that light-skinned lizard bitch do not want to motherfucker go against me. Because, bitch, I got something for your ass. I don't stay quiet, bitch. This light-skinned albino came on the internet and told the story 3 different times. Your story wasn't getting picked up how you wanted it to get picked up. You juiced it up. Like, imagine a nigga being such a hater. You steal from somebody. You hate the fact that they didn't forgive you because you stole from them. You didn't like that everybody around your circle knew that you stole. So what you did, you went and you put the worst allegations, the worst allegation on a man. I never seen another man want to be involved so much with have those allegations with another man. Why you even want to, you have a son. Why you wanna be involved in those type of allegations, and then you're going around different blogs and different podcasts talking about it all smiley and lying though, because you did 2 different stories. First it was, oh, I asked Nick, can he help me out because I was up, and then he said, oh yeah, sure, but first you gotta do this. Then you went and juiced it up like, oh yeah, we was having fun, and the nigga just whipped out his. First of all, the nigga don't even act like that.
So that was Cardi's take, and honestly, she sounds absurd. She has no idea how he behaves when he's out of her sight. This entire drama unfolded long before she entered his life, and Stefon doesn't exactly have a reputation for restraint. Because of that, Chris's claims are highly believable, yet she's acting like his sexuality is the biggest issue here. Who cares about his preferences? Our focus should be on these severe criminal allegations. But in reality, Cardi is likely just deeply humiliated. This is her child's father, and she's embarrassed that he's entangled in all this mess and might have interest in men. Chris actually responded to Cardi B with a lengthy statement. I won't go through the whole thing, but he broke down the entire timeline. We'll have to wait and see how this legal battle plays out. Next up, let's discuss Jay-Z's 3-night concert series at Yankee Stadium, which was the main topic of conversation over the weekend. Jay-Z pulled out all the stops and brought out major stars. Beyoncé joined him on stage for the first night, a brilliant strategic move since he knows her presence guarantees high ticket sales. Her appearance undoubtedly boosted excitement and demand for the subsequent nights. When Beyoncé took the stage, she sounded phenomenal and looked fully prepared to embark on a tour, particularly during her appearance on the third night. Jay-Z also featured Blue Ivy on the piano. It's clear that Jay-Z and Beyoncé are grooming her for the spotlight. She's already proving she can dance and play instruments, and she likely has vocals to match. On top of that, he brought out Nas, a massive, historic moment for New York hip-hop. Other guests included Mecca, Memphis Bleek, Jazzo, and Alicia Keys. For night 2, he surprised fans with Slick Rick, Pharrell, and Eminem, which was another monumental highlight. However, night 3 was the ultimate star-studded event. He managed to bring out Rihanna, who hasn't performed in ages. She has practically stepped away from the music industry, and to be perfectly honest, her vocals did sound a bit unpracticed. Even so, he secured her for the stage. Considering Rihanna was just traveling with A$AP Rocky on his tour, the fact that Jay-Z can simply call her up and have her fly in for a cameo speaks volumes about his influence. Jay-Z was definitely showing off his industry pull with the massive celebrity turnout. He got Usher to take a break from his active stadium tour with Chris Brown just to fly in for a guest slot. Pharrell made another appearance, Jeezy flew in to share the stage, and Jadakiss, Fat Joe, Swizz Beatz, and Tiana Taylor all performed, though Tiana had some noticeable microphone issues. Jermaine Dupri and The Dream also made appearances. Jay-Z definitely delivered an unforgettable performance. It was a historic evening for hip-hop, even if night 3 got a bit messy due to a security breach where fans attempted to crash the gates, resulting in a 4-hour delay. Ultimately, everyone got inside and Jay-Z delivered an incredible performance. However, I do have one observation. It is quite fascinating to me that Jay-Z required so much backup to elevate his concert scale. He relied heavily on guest appearances, whereas his rivals like Kanye West or Drake wouldn't need to do that to fill a venue. They can command a stage entirely on their own. Take Kanye, for instance. He has been packing out global arenas all year. He sold out SoFi Stadium back-to-back, which holds about 80,000 people, roughly double the capacity of Yankee Stadium. Yet Kanye achieved this without massive promotional campaigns or a parade of special guests. Albania even constructed a venue specifically for him, drawing a crowd of 60,000 just to see him perform. He pulled that off solo, yet the media remains completely silent about it. Of course, the industry refuses to admit that Kanye still commands this level of influence, especially after his highly controversial remarks concerning various groups, including the Jewish community. He's incredibly polarizing, but his drawing power is undeniable. Jay-Z simply can't pull that off by himself. He needed a massive roster of guests, and he even leaned on Kanye's discography, performing their joint tracks from Watch the Throne and songs Kanye produced for him. During So Appalled, he even silenced Kanye's verse. I get why they don't associate anymore, given their business fallouts. Kanye also made some highly inappropriate remarks about Jay-Z's kids, so his distance is completely justified. Still, performing those tracks might subtly signal to Kanye that reconciliation is a possibility. Kanye actually reacted to the show's footage with fire emojis on social media, indicating he'd likely be open to patching things up. Honestly, Jay-Z would gain a lot from that, especially for his upcoming dates in Paris. However, Jay-Z isn't going to swallow his pride to reach out first. Kanye will have to do the apologizing. And even if he does, he needs to understand that Jay-Z is strictly interested in business, not friendship. But anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!